I think in some sense, the guiding principle for me, which pulls this all together, is that I think a successful Hong Kong and any successful city will largely be defined by how well we take care of the least advantaged person in that city. The standard for making decisions in terms of the distribution of the wealth and the capacity that we create with all of this technological innovation and all of the things that we've spoken about are not a good unto themselves. They have no value unto themselves. They only have a value in terms of what they do for the quality of life.
From my perspective, water and the harbour are very much part of Hong Kong's DNA. The harbour I describe as a jewel in the crown. It's part of our past, our present and our future. So if we're looking forward, and 2060 is an awful long way away, to me it's all about creating and leaving a legacy for the future, a sense of place. This phrase gets used somewhat loosely, but I think that Waterfront should be that sense of place. A place that's managed and planned, if you like, in a sustainable and a comprehensive manner. But above all, what I'd like to see long-term is the harbour and the waterfront create a sense of ownership. And through that sense of ownership, I'd hope to remove the divides that currently trouble society here in Hong Kong. We need a community project, if you like. And wouldn't it be great if the harbour and the waterfront became that community project?
I really love this idea of strategic intent. My greatest example was listening to the mayor of Shanghai speak about Shanghai. They spoke about 10 years ago, I think, the mayor and everybody decided, they had to decide what was the strategy for Shanghai. And they decided to shift it completely into becoming a service center. And they actually decided to move all production manufacturing out of Shanghai. And then they built a bridge over to Ningpo and put the port there. So to me, it's almost a disruption of what you are, right? The fact that Shanghai was, whatever Shanghai was actually erased. The greatest disruption comes when you don't see what you have and you see what the future potential is. So in a way, when you look at Hong Kong or you look at Manila, it has to start with what is the greatest opportunity for that place. Maybe